Hello class 12. This is another session I'm going to start. But before starting the session, I want to tell you something. Last time when I went to the school, only one copy I have got, that is from Shreya. And she's from commerce stream. And no one from science. You have not yet submitted your copy. Not a single one. Our full chapter, that is matrices, only very few part left, algebra that part, and differentiation, the full part completed, second order differentiation also completed. Today I am going to start the new part, calculus, obviously indefinite integration I am going to start. But before starting, I am just telling you, why have you not submitted your copy? First tell me. Next time, if I don't get your copy, then make sure I'm not going to upload this next session for you. Is that clear to you? Class 12, today's session for indefinite integration. Already differentiation and second order differentiation already completed. Now next chapter is indefinite integration. Okay. Now before starting what is indefinite, let me explain what is integration. Okay. Look at the board. Integration is inverse process of differentiation. Integration is inverse process of differentiation. We know if the function is y is equal to x to the power n, then we can easily find dy dx, that is derivative of the function y. Dy dx is equals to nx to the power n minus 1. Therefore, dy equals to nx to the power n minus 1 dx. Okay. So this part is known as differential. This part is known as differential. Okay. The function obtained by integration from the derivative of the function is called its integral. What did I say? The function obtained by integration from the derivative of the function is called its integral. That means the differential is this. So integration of the differential, that means integral dy is equal to integral, this is the sign of integration, n x to the power n minus 1 dx. Y integral dy is equal to y is equal to n x to the power n minus 1 means x to the power n minus 1 plus 1 by n minus 1 plus 1 is equal to n x to the power n by n. These two n numerator and denominator, these two will be cancelled and we will get the y is equal to x to the power n. We will get the function back. Okay. Initial the function was y is equal to x to the power n. After differentiating this, we have got dy dx equals to nx to the power n minus 1. So dy equals to this differential. Again, after differentiating this differential, we get the function. That is why integration is inverse process of differentiation. Is that clear to you? Now, the sign of integration is this. This is the sign of integration. It looks like a big S. A S. S means this is the initial letter of the word sum. Integration is defined as the process of summation. That means if you want to add something, then integration, this add something means after series of normally we use this integration for to add the series. So this summation, sum, sum, the word is this, and S, the letter S, we write in this way, and this sign we use for the integration sign. Now from integral dy is equal to n x to the power n minus 1, why we get x to the power n? Already we have got y is equal to x to the power n, and x to the power n minus, here already I have expanded here in this way. N is the constant term, so we can take it out. That is also operational function. Afterwards I am going to explain everything. X to the power n minus 1 plus 1 by n minus 1 plus 1, so we get x to the power n. Here y is equal to only x to the power n, we cannot write. Y equals to x to the power n plus c. So this plus c, this is known as additive arbitrary constant. This is one additive arbitrary constant. This constant is known as indefinite integral. This constant is known as constant of integration. Sorry, this is known as constant of integration. And this part, since this is additive inverse we get, that means we don't get the definite value of the this function. We don't get definite value, so it is known as indefinite integral. Since we don't get, plus always when we will find the integration, always we will write y is equal to x to the power n plus c, or any function when we will get the integration, always we will write plus c. So this plus c always we will write. That is why this is known as indefinite integral. Here I have shown you one diagram. This is one diagram. See the diagram? This is the diagram. Is it okay? So this diagram, we can find the summation. That means we have to find the area of this part. If we want to area of this region, or if you want to find the area of this region, then we can easily find the area of this region. But sometimes it happens, say this part or this part or this curvature, this part is not easy to find the only very less part, very less corner part. Sometimes it is not possible for us to find its summation. That is why this plus c is used here. Say this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner, this part, this part. Sometimes it's not possible to find its area by doing this summation. That is why it is said that we can write this c. So c means something is added, extra part is there. It means extra part is there. That is why plus c is written there to find the, that means we can find the whole area of the whole region. Like this we can find the area of the whole region. Now the general rules of integration. What are the general rules of integration? General rules means in differentiation also we have done the general rules. Here also we have to write the general rules. What are the general rules? Say number 1, integral a fx dx is equal to a integral fx dx. Okay, where a is an arbitrary constant, where a is an arbitrary constant. That means if any constant term is multiplied to any function of x and integration also with respect to x, then this constant can be taken out of the integral sign. This is one rule. Next rule is what? For any function fx and phi x, we can write integral fx plus minus, addition or subtraction can be done, plus minus phi x dx is equal to integral. This can be separated. That means we can write fx dx plus minus integral phi x dx. This can be done. These are the general rules. Okay. Now the fundamental integrals. What are the fundamental integrals? Fundamental integrals means this is also formula. Fundamental integrals. These are the formula. What are the formula? Number 1, differentiation also we know. Differentiation we know x to the power n, derivative of x to the power, then the function is x to the power n, the derivative of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. And here what we will write? Integral x to the power n dx will be x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Obviously, and plus c. Already I have said plus c means arbitrary constant, that is constant of integration. What is n here? N is not equal to 1, not equal to minus 1. N is not equal to minus 1. This is a constant independent of x, which is the constant independent of x. Okay, constant independent of x. Number 2, similarly we can find other formulas also. Integral dx by x is equals to log x plus c. Same as before, x. Here we can write x is not equal to 0. because if x is equal to 0 here, it will be undefined, we cannot integrate that. That is why dx by x is not equal to 0 here. Next, number 3, e to the power mx dx is equal to e to the power mx by m plus c. In differentiation, what we have got, d dx of e to the power mx is m e to the power mx, and here that is multiplied for differentiation, and for integration just opposite, so it will be e to the power mx by m. Number 4, next is integral a to the power mx dx is equal to a to the power mx by log a to the base e plus c. These are the formulas. Okay, other formulas also there, the trigonometric formulas. One by one I will write everything. Okay, it's better. Okay, next for sine, integral sine mx, integral cos mx, integral sec square mx, integral cosec square mx, integral sec mx, cos tan mx and cosec mx, cot mx. All these formulas are also there. You will get everything in your exercise book as well as in your PDF. Okay, don't worry. Let me start with the exercise.